Greetings dear parents and children. Today I'll be taking you through a virtual tour of our School is Next app. This app is used by us all through the academic year for various purposes like for sending and receiving homework, for online classes, for conducting and releasing exam results, application of leave, attendance records, exam records, etc. So today let me take you through all the technicalities of this app. You can download this app from the Google Play Store. This app is not available on the Apple Store and you have to use it on Android phones only. But if you are owning an Apple phone, you can use it on your web browser. So this app is also browser compatible and you can also use it on your laptops, your tablets as well as all your smartphones. Now when we are talking about this app, first of all let me take you through the technicalities. I have downloaded this app now and I am using this app for the first time. So let's open this app, and as soon as we open this app it asks for certain permissions. Now when you don't allow the permissions or you deny the permissions to this app, there might be some problems that may crop up during your sending of homework and particularly your online classes. So make sure that you are giving your consent, you're allowing all the permissions to this app, and smooth functioning is ensured while we are taking our online classes. So now click on get started, and for each and every student in Sophia Convent School we have the school code which is common, which is SCSS, and once you submit you have already received a special username and password by your teacher. And in case you have not received, I would suggest all the parents to send us a WhatsApp message. Here I have given the input, I have received the login, and I have just mentioned my username as well as my password. So let's log in, and as soon as I log in it asks for permission. You can either save this user ID and password. It will be beneficial for you when you are logging each and every day and each and every time onto this app. Further, you have to allow this app to manage phone calls, and in some phones it may ask for special permissions, so you can just go back. And now here, this is our main screen. You will get to see your image over here, and as you click on this image, the profile of the child will open. Just make sure that every child is looking at their admission date, their date of birth, their email, their address. So all the details mentioned here should be correct, as well as when you click on this parent tab, the mother father name, their phone numbers and other details should be filled in and they are properly taken care of. Now when we are talking about these online classes, we have a special tab. This is our first tab, which in the green color, which says online classes. So for online class you have to check your timetable first. So on the second tab you will have your timetable, wherein all the subject, the timings are mentioned over here, and you can just have a look at it. These will be available class wise, so in whatever class you are studying you will get that particular timetable for that particular class. Now when the teacher at his or her own end has scheduled the online classes, he or she will start the class, and what you have to do is to just see whether there are any recent classes or not. So check the timings over here, and if the class is going on you can just click on join class, or if the teacher has scheduled the class for a later period or for a later time, then you can see it in the list of upcoming classes. And when the class is started from the teacher's end, you will get a notification that your class has started, please join the class. And when you're joining the class, you will be able to hear the teacher and you will be able to interact with the teacher and clear your doubts. As soon as you click on it, you will be redirected further to join your classes. So just wait for it. Sometimes the network may have a lag because all the schools and all the offices are working online, and due to some network issues you might be having some issues in joining the class. So be patient, but you will be able to enter the class without any difficulty. Very important point to mention over here, that you have to allow the app to use your microphone as well as your camera. And as soon as you click on join meeting, you'll be redirected to the class. You'll be able to see how many people are there, and you'll be able to see yourself as well. So these are the buttons which are mentioned over here at the bottom. By default, every child and the microphone would be in off mode, as well as their camera. We would use camera only when the teacher asks us to use the camera, because otherwise it will create unnecessary load on the application and the server, and you might get difficulty in hearing the voice, or your network might get disrupted. So make sure that the microphone and as well as the camera are in off condition till when the teacher asks you to put them in on mode. Here you have a chat option wherein you can type your questions, your queries, and you can send it to the class. These messages will be open to all, and they can be viewed by anybody who is there in the class. And now if you have any questions in between the class, you can just click on these three little dots on the right hand side, and you will see the first option, that is raise your hand. As soon as you press this button, a message will go on the teacher's portal that you want to ask something. So it will be better that you use this option for further purposes and for asking the questions from the teacher, so that there is no unnecessary voice or no unnecessary disruption between the class, and the class is going on smoothly and without any hassle during its period. There is one more option that we have in this app, which is checking the bandwidth of each and every child. So the teacher on this portal will be able to check what kind of a signal you are getting. If you are getting a good signal, the teacher will get a green dot on your left hand side. You will not be able to review it, but yes, the teachers will be able to see whether your signal is weak, and they might be able to diagnose it better. So this will help us to reach out to those students who are having some problem or some issues with their classes, so that we can inform them. Now this was all about online classes. The online classes are very hassle free. There is no complication of any sending of any link or whatsoever. You can just click on one button and that's it, and you are there in the class with the teacher solving your doubts. The second very important point to mention over here is the homework. The homework lets you to view all the homeworks which are sent by the teacher. So like here we are having various homeworks which are sent by the teacher over a period of time, and let's start with this homework, which is math for 5th A. The homework date is 10th of April and submission date is 12th of April. So by 12th of April you have to complete this homework and send it back to the teacher. Now for sending back, you have this upload button. You can click on this and you can just tap on this image. You can tap on this upload document and you can upload either a document or a picture. You can attach at the most of 6 pictures from your camera or from your mobile gallery. So like this, I can just click a photo and I can upload it back to the teacher. So the teacher will be able to know whether you have done the work or not. And as soon as you are submitting your work, so here you can write completed. And if you have any doubts, if you have any queries, you can also type it in this text box which is given over here. And now your pic will be uploaded and the message will come that your homework is uploaded successfully. And now when the teacher will review it, this will be marked as incomplete till and when the teacher reviews it. So every teacher on submission date will mark this homework, will review your homework, what homework have you sent, and he or she will mark it as complete, and then this incomplete red button will transform into a green complete button. In order to view this homework, you have to click on this I button, and you can see the details of the homework which is being sent by the teacher. So in maths, you have to do question number 1, 2 and 3 of exercise 2.6. Here teachers can also attach some documents which you can download. For example, this Hindi homework, which is for 5th A from 10th of April. Now here I am viewing this homework, Hindi part 1 yaad kare for the test, and here I'll be able to download whatever the teacher has sent to me. As soon as you click on this download button, I'll be getting a notification that one task has been downloaded. I'll click on it, and this might be in a PDF format, so make sure that your phones are having this PDF reader. And parents, please make sure that PDF reader is there in each and every phone, otherwise this might not work for most of you. So now, as you can see, the teacher has sent a sample copy as to how you have to maintain your fair copies and how you have to submit your work. So this was all about homework. Now as soon as this is completed, again the teacher will review it, put on the submission date, and this incomplete work will be shown as complete in green color. So now let's go back again to the main page. In notice board, you will get all the details, all the notices that are there for the school or they are sent by your teacher. For application of leave, you can apply your leave directly from this app only. You can tap on apply leave, and then you have to click on this add button. Then you have to choose the date of your leave. So suppose I am taking a leave on 13th of April, and I have to take the leave for 16th to 20th, and you have to mention the reason over here. Plus you can upload the file from your directory in case you have a written application at hand, and you can submit. So the file will be sent to the teacher, and you will get a message that the review is pending with the teacher. As soon as the teacher has approved your leave will be marked approved. For attendance, this is again very relevant for all grades, teachers as well as the students. As soon as you are taking your online classes and as soon as you enter the class, your attendance will be marked automatically. Please make note that your attendance will be marked automatically as soon as you enter the classes. In case you have not attended the class on any day, then you will be marked as absent. That will be in red color. If you are late for the class, you will be marked in yellow, and if you have taken a half day, you will be marked in orange, and if it's a holiday, then again this will be shown in gray color. You can check your attendances for the relevant months by toggling through this button. Now examination will show you all the results and the upcoming examinations that will be scheduled at a later stage. For online exam, you will have subjective as well as objective exam taken on the app itself. Now comes a very important part, that is download center. Now when you click on download center, teachers may send you the assignments, study materials, syllabus. As you can see, the syllabus has already been uploaded. So this is a class-wise syllabus and which you can download from here. There is a school calendar for classes 1st to 11th and play school calendar for classes PP1 to PP3. So as soon as you're clicking it, it will get downloaded and you can view it in your mobile phones. This will help you to plan your studies in a better way, and this will help you to plan for the activities and the upcoming holidays for which the school has already planned for this session 2021 and 22. So this was all about the download center. Now let's come to a very important part, which are these three bars over here. You can just look at other options which are given over here. My documents will be uploaded by the teacher, which I mentioned over here, and below that there is a tab called teachers. Now you can see whosoever teacher is teaching you will be mentioned over here. Also the name of the class teacher will also be mentioned separately, and when you are viewing these teachers, you will be seeing that at what day and at what timings they are having your period in the class. You can also give feedback regarding your teachers teaching, and you can give them a rating out of 5, and you can also give your comments. Whatever ratings you are giving out of 5 are visible only to the principal and not to anybody else. So parents and students, make sure that you are giving these ratings, and so that the principal and the management can do a better planning and they can do a better review of their academic process. So this was all about the EasyNext app. and you can also toggle through the EasyNext app through these buttons which are present over here. These are the shortcut buttons that we use for navigation through the app, and home button is the overall button where you have all the shortcuts in one place. So this app is a one-stop app for all the aspects of the school during an academic year, whether it be homework, whether it be online classes, whether it be timetable, whether it be for leave, examinations, and for assignments. We'll be sharing the attendance for these online classes with you on a weekly basis, so that you also know whether the children are attending these classes or not, because attendance is compulsory, and as you know that CBSE is not providing any relaxation in this session for the classes, and the full syllabus will be coming for this academic year 2021 and 22. So we have to be very prompt, we have to be punctual in our classes, and we don't have the luxury to skip any class in the future. So this was all about it. I hope I have dealt with all the nuances associated with this particular app. It is very easy to use and user friendly, and you can make the best of it. Thank you.